Welcome back to another video. This is Beyond Taxes with Striver, a platform created to help you strive to become a better version of yourself in all aspects. Today, guys, is a very special day. We just had some lunch. Now we're about to go catch this bright line straight to Miami to catch my brother Anuel's video shoot. For those who don't know, Anuel is a good brother of mine. We've known each other over a decade. Man, what can I say? It's a beautiful thing to see him growing his empire to the level that he grew it to. And I'm blessed and fortunate not only to be able to know him on a personal level, but also to be able to work directly for him as an assistant. I did that for about 2 years. I did 3 tours with him, Europe, South America, and USA. Of course, for those who don't know who he is, he's a global artist. It's crazy that I can say that about my bro, right? For those, you know, imagine knowing somebody and then being able to see them grow their empire to the global status, right? I'm able to say that. You know, and then being able to be there hands-on, seeing the day in, day out operations of a multi-millionaire. Man, what it did to my mindset, I mean, it put me on another level mentally, and I couldn't be more grateful that God, you know, just brought us together at the time that he did. It's all about divine timing, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I preach what I preach. That's why I tell y'all what I tell y'all, you know, when it comes to Beyond Taxes with Striver. This is what it's about. I'm about to take you behind the scenes to a video that not many people would be able to do what I'm about to do right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's just because of why I'm able to do it, right? Not because of entitlement, but more so, again, this is the perks of bringing so much value to the table and growing within. You know, this is the opportunities that he's been able to give people like myself, you know, and not only am I not taking it for granted, but I'm also, you know, doing what I'm out to do. You know what I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. This is what, again, I'm Striver, you know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing to be able to take y'all behind the scenes and show y'all what Beyond Taxes with Striver means. This is the definition. Being able to take you behind the scenes of my life. That has been a long time coming. There's so many people that's told me that I've been supposed to do this, but I always tell them it's on God's timing, it's divine timing, and now it's the time for me to take you to these rooms that most people aren't able to really get into and just show y'all the network, right? They say your network is your net worth, right? And now I'm really in the position where I'm able to show my network, what I've built over the last 10 years, and hope that somebody who's watching, that it touches you and it impacts you in a way to go out there and strive for whatever it is that you believe in. Because I told y'all before, this is not about being perfect. This is not about being, you know, pretending to have it all figured out. It's about growth, learning, and striving together. You know, I've said it before, you deserve the tools and inspiration to elevate your life. So I hope that when you see this video, it just inspires you to be like, damn, what can I do? What value can I bring to the table? What do I have to do within myself to be able to get in these rooms? Learn from it, implement it, and let's get to growing together, man. Let's do it. Let's take you behind the scenes. Let's go. Alright guys, right now we are about to shoot the first scene. I'm about to see the DJI Mavic 4. Probably the best drone camera out right now, honestly. And it's just so crazy because I just learned how to fly a drone. So it's just crazy to be able to see the top of the top drone. There's only a certain amount in the US right now. You can't even get those drones right now, but we about to go behind the scenes right now, show you. See, I see my dog Space out here. Let's see. I'm vlogging real quick. You mind? Yeah. Where we at? Cause you know when it's by ATVs, who they gotta call?
Takeover Rentals.
It's crazy because you know what's crazy? No funny stuff. I was in an Uber, and I was on the way here,
Yeah.
And I was telling him, I was like, yo, he was like, oh, where am I dropping you off at? Because the location like looked different. I was like, oh, it's called ATV. And he's like, oh, I see them on Instagram all the time.
Blowing up on Instagram.
Hey, man, you doing your thing, bro. Keep doing your thing. Yes, sir. Yes,
Appreciate
sir. Love, bro. Let's go see what Space at real quick. Brother, where's Space? Yo, where's Space at?
I think he's over there by Talent. Or, no, yeah, he's inside the, to the next.
What? Take me there, please.
Yeah, he's inside this one. Go there and make a left. Behind you.
Hey, listen, I'm with the man himself. Introduce yourself. I don't even gotta introduce you.
Nah, you don't even gotta say that.
This is my brother right here.
Strive is my brother, man.
Shout out to Space, man.
Come on,
This
man.
is one of the hottest directors in the game. You already
Appreciate
know,
that,
man. We
appreciate
ain't even
that.
gonna take too much right now. But just know, you gonna peep the scenes. So shout out to Space, the
yeah,
biggest,
man.
huh?
Appreciate y'all, boy. You know what it is, that 305. Stop playing, man.
I know, bro. We've been trying to get that
How did you
shit.
get on lock by the airport? That's like a...
Oh, yeah, I have all Florida, yeah,
okay.
FA.
You gotta get like an account or something like that, right? Like, what?
Yeah,
Right next to the
license.
airport. That's why the airport's
Look at
right
that.
there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Look at
lie.
look at zoom out. Look,
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire.
What's the max on it?
it's like 300 million. Oh, 6K.
I'm a DJI king, man. So I'm. Yeah, bro. This is the Maverick, the DJI Maverick 4, right?
Yep. Mavic 4.
Mavic 4, sorry.
This is
That's the newest one that just came out
that's
with the
the
rotating
newest.
with the,
Yes,
that one,
bro.
that's 360, right?
Bro,
That shit's
everything,
legend.
bro. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's-
goodness.
Yeah.
Bro.
Look at this. Watch this. Look at this.
No way. Yo, Jay, we
goes-
gotta get
it
this.
goes
The vertical,
vertical.
yeah.
That's legend.
Well, this is the one that's like $5,000. They have
Right.
like the $22,000 or $2,000 one.
22,000.
No, 2,000.
That's the DJI. We got that one.
Well, no, there's
It's
two
still
versions.
fire,
There's
though.
two versions of this. There's the 2200, like 2200, and then the 5,000. This is the one with the SSD.
Yeah, nah, but this one is
Send
like
the
next
DMG.
level. This is for like movies, for what you're doing right now, literally. Fire. No way. Oh, but you a legend. You're an official operator. What we call drone operator. These are all props.
That exhaust leak. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Yeah, I see it. Oh, they outside. And you already know who I got with me right here. Mr. Alex Visual, the man himself, the man with the plan. Don't get shot on camera now. Don't get shot on camera. Don't get shot on camera. You look, show me what you got. Hold on. For the people that don't know.
Oh, wait, I gotta get the other ones in the car. In the way.
But for the
got
people that
this
don't
one
know,
right now,
so oh, the one that you just got. Wait, I look crazy right now. Why are you taking pictures of me? I look
You're
crazy.
recording me, though.
So what camera is this right here?
This is a Canon R5.
R5. Okay, so this primarily pictures,
Yeah,
videos,
pics.
Yeah, this is the man with the plan right here, my brother.
This film right here. This
Yeah.
film.
Okay. Ooh, that's BC. Okay. All right, guys, we are at the second location. They're doing playbacks right now, but I'm not gonna lie. When Space first showed me this treatment, I told him, man, you did your thing, you did your big one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look at this right here, guys. This video's, I can't wait for y'all to see this video. Well, technically, the video will technically already be out by the time I drop this, so you know what I mean. Comment below what you think of the video. Shout out to Space. For those who don't know who Space is, Space 305 is, you know, he's from out here from Miami, but Space is a big time director. I mean, he's directed videos for the hottest hip-hop artists, Lil Baby, Future, Young Thug, I mean, you name them, Rick Ross. I mean, Space been in the game for years. For those who know, know. And if you don't know, again, you know, get familiar with Space, man. Space is definitely one of the ones. And of course, now he's directing my brother Anuel's videos, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's coming out dope. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I can't wait to drop this. So by the time this is dropped, the video would already be out and have millions of views. So yeah, let's go peep behind the scenes real quick. Okay. Alright guys, we just wrapped up the video shoot. Wow. As you see, look at the time. Yo. I know y'all looking at the time and be like, wow, dang, like how do you do it? I used to ask myself the same question when I was living out here, you know, working directly, you know, for Anuel, like as his assistant and everything like that. It was so many long nights, so many videos, so many studio sessions. I'll never forget, but it's dope being able to see the fam, like just to see him on his path to success, you know, after overcoming a lot of trials and tribulations in his life, just to see like him continuing to just rise and elevate despite the obstacles that may come. And that goes for anybody too, you know. You gotta remember that when you're on this path of trying to reach greatness, there's always going to be obstacles. There's always going to be something that's going to try to, you know, knock you down, or either, you know, just change your direction of where you're trying to go, you know. But it's up to you to really lock in within yourself, have faith, you know, keep God first and have faith and just keep working. Of course, we know that faith without work is dead. So, you know, you gotta meet halfway. You know, you gotta be able to, of course, have faith to know that whatever it is that you're trying to do, that, you know, as you continue to stay consistent, you know, you will manifest whatever it is that you're trying to do. However, at the same time, you know, you have to put the work in and just keep going. You know, a lot of times it may be easier said than done, but that's honestly the name of the game, is just never giving up and staying consistent. When people ask what's the formula for success, when people say like, oh, you're around this, you know, this artist, you're around this influencer, you're around, you know, I've been able to build a network of high level individuals, but I've manifested those things, you know, and that comes from, again, wanting more out of life, you know, surrounding yourselves with the right individuals, so that you're able to reach certain levels that you normally wouldn't be able to reach without being in those type of surroundings. So, you know, you just gotta really lock in, stay consistent. When I'm seeing all of these individuals that I'm connected to that are in, you know, 7-8 figure earners, the one thing that I see that they're constantly doing is being consistent in whatever their niche is, whether it's an artist, whether it's an influencer, YouTuber, again, no matter what it is, they are consistent. The ones that are at the top of the game, they are consistent, and that's my encouragement to you, right? If you're watching this and you're on your journey, and sometimes while you're on your journey, you're gonna question yourself, like, am I doing the right thing? Is this gonna work out? Should I try something else? You know, like you have to go all in what you're doing and just keep going until you can't no more. But at the same time, if you love what you're doing, you'll never give up, because you're always going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So that's my biggest encouragement to you guys. They keep striving. Remember, I told y'all this particular channel is specifically for us to grow together. It's not about being perfect. It's not about having it all figured out. As you guys see, you know, for every level there's always going to be a test. So it's like I'm taking you guys on this journey when I say Beyond Taxes with Striver, so you guys to see the lifestyle, so you guys could see pretty much everything that I've been able to build over the last 10 years. You gotta remember, when you're seeing me, this is 10 years of non-stop grinding, right? I'm just now, you know, I want to say within the last 3 years, you know, is when I really started seeing, you know, success. You know, when I became a six-figure earner as an entrepreneur. I mean, I've been self-employed for about 5 years now, you know, so it's a very good feeling being able to stand on my own. And not only that, but also being able to help individuals around me, you know, build their brand to the point where, again, now they can stand on their own in this entrepreneurial lifestyle. Because if you're jumping into this lifestyle, you got to understand that there's going to be long nights, there's going to be nights of uncertainty, there's going to be nights of, you know, like, you know, you being in your head, doubting yourself. I mean, yeah, this life is not for the weak, but that's why they say that you know, it's easy to work for something or someone once something is already established. It's that small percentage of people that are the innovators, right? The strivers, the fearless strivers that will go out and create those jobs, create those opportunities. You just got to choose which one you want to be on, and understand you have to choose your heart, right? You have to be able to choose which direction you want to go and choose your heart, because each one is hard, but one of them has a greater reward. And that's why they say nothing of great value comes without sacrifice. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.